Football is a religion in Indonesia. In Indonesia, football is more than a sport. It's a way of life. The energy in the stadium is not just noise, it's a ritual. Every city has its club. Every neighborhood, its colors. On match days, the atmosphere feels like a religious celebration. Children grow up chanting club anthems before they can even read. Fathers and sons bond over games and goals. Mothers prepare food for fan gatherings. Stadiums become temples. Chants become prayers. This is football in Indonesia. Passionate, personal, powerful. And at the center of it all, stand the supporters. The rise of supporter culture. Organized supporter groups began emerging in the 1990s. Groups like Jakmania, Aremania, and Bonek were born from the streets. These groups are more than fan clubs. They are social movements. They give identity to the youth and pride to the community. Chants are composed, not copied, made from love and history. Flags and banners are hand-painted with devotion. Tifos become storytelling, visualizing passion through art. Each match day is a performance, a ritual of expression, and every city has its own unique supporter identity. This is how supporter culture became the soul of Indonesian football. Chants, rituals, and symbols. Indonesian football stadiums are alive with chants that shake the ground. These chants are passed down through generations. Lyrics are crafted with poetry, filled with history and emotion. Drums are the heartbeat of every song. Scarves are held high like sacred banners. Painted faces, tattoos, and jackets tell stories of loyalty. Tifos display love, war, and resistance, all in color. The waving of flags creates a sea of identity. Even moments of silence are choreographed. Every act in the stands is part of a sacred ritual. The heat of rivalry. Rivalries are the lifeblood of Indonesian football. These are not just matches, they are battles of pride. The rivalry between Persija and Persib is decades old. Each encounter fuels emotions beyond the pitch. Fans travel hundreds of kilometers just to support their team in hostile territory. Sometimes, the passion boils over into violence. Many lives have been lost in the name of loyalty, but rivalry also means respect for traditions. Peaceful derbies have happened, proof that rivalry doesn't always mean hate. Rivalry, when respected, strengthens the culture. The Kanjuruhan tragedy. On October 1, 2022, football in Indonesia changed forever. After a match in Kanjuruhan Stadium, chaos erupted. Police fired tear gas into the stands. Exits were closed, and panic turned into tragedy. Over 130 people lost their lives. Many were children. The world watched in shock. This was one of the deadliest stadium disasters in history. Questions were raised. Who is responsible? Fans demanded justice, not silence. Kanjuruhan became a symbol of pain and the need for reform. solidarity. Beyond football. Indonesian supporters are not just passionate, they are compassionate. In times of disaster, they are among the first to help. Supporter groups organize blood donations regularly. They build community shelters and clean public spaces. When a fellow fan falls ill, they collect money for treatment. These acts of kindness rarely make the headlines, but they show the humanity behind the noise. Football becomes a bridge, not just a battlefield. Unity is louder than rivalry, and that spirit is what keeps football alive. Women in the supporter movement. Indonesian supporter groups are not just for men. Women have long been part of the movement. They lead chants, design tifos, and organize events. Yet many still face harassment and discrimination. But they are rising, stronger than ever. Some become leaders in supporter communities. Others challenge stereotypes through their dedication. They bring a new voice, and a powerful one. Football belongs to everyone, and women are claiming their rightful place in the stands. The youth and the next generation. The future of football is in the hands of the youth. Kids grow up knowing the names of their local heroes. They memorize chants before learning multiplication tables. Teenagers join supporter groups for identity and purpose. For some, football is a path away from violence or drugs. Clubs now open youth academies with fan support. Young fans are also content creators and community builders. They bring modern ideas to ancient traditions. They are not the future. They are already the present, and they will carry the torch for generations to come. Change, reform, and resistance. After Kenjuhan, Indonesian football can never be the same. Supporters now demand transparency and safety. Some clubs begin collaborating with fan representatives. CCTV, ticketing systems, and emergency exits are improved. But there's still a long way to go. Change requires courage from both leaders and fans. The movement is not anti-authority. It's pro-. Fans are more organized, educated, and strategic. The reform wave is not temporary. It's structural, because true love for football means fighting for it. The beating heart. The drums will keep beating. The chants will rise again. The flags will fly as long as football lives. Supporters are not the problem. They are the pulse. Behind every screen is a story of love. Behind every banner, a memory of sacrifice. They are misunderstood, but they endure. The heart of Indonesian football doesn't lie in the federation, it lies in the stands. This fire will not die, it will only grow stronger. Because this is the beating heart of Indonesia. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, so that this channel continues to grow. See you next video.